let's have the first startup on stage. It's divVoice, and we have on stage Naomi Schwarz and Marcel. I can't read his last name, he just joined, I'm so sorry. They develop hardware and software for the next generation of voice assistants. Welcome, Marcel and Naomi.
ConHive, the first AI and IoT management platform. As everyone knows about IoT and voice assistants, more than 60% of companies trust in the use for specialized applications. Also, more than 40% knows about the benefits of AI, so they approve the use of AI for monotonous or dangerous tasks, because AI helps to reduce error rates and assists with routine tasks. Almost also 2 billion trust in the potential for global deployment and already uses it, because voice assistants make IoT and AI accessible for everyone. So the combination of IoT and voice assistants becomes usable for everyone and is the next generation of device control. As you can see, the user is in focus, because many different businesses like logistics, healthcare, gastronomy, or industries, and much more trust in it. It saves time and helps to simplify complex processes. Tasks can be easily solved and satisfaction improved. And, of course, voice assistants increase productivity and enhance safety in workplace.
This is why we developed ConHive. ConHive is our device management platform that allows our customers to connect their own devices. They can use it to install new apps, make updates over the air, or anything what other IoT devices can also do. They can monitor their own metrics and their own sensor data. They can also make use of our AI toolbox to define custom workflows. They can integrate third-party software and cloud solutions into the flows and are able to run them on the device but also in the cloud. And then they have the full control of their data. And with this, they can, for example, define their own voice assistants. And the benefit of using ConHive is that it's easy to use, it's very modular, they can use third-party programs and software, and it's always up to date, and we use state-of-the-art cloud technology. With this, our customers can make a lasting impact and bring the user experience to the next level so that they can generate more profit.
As you can see, we are, the team of divVoice, are a team of engineers, and we know about the problems using IoT and AI in companies. So we are very pleased to have ConHive as a one and only place to manage IoT, voice assistant, and AI, and one place that we can integrate the most loved third-party software and to manage every type of gadget like IoT, smart device, and everything you can imagine.
Thanks for your attention.
Our next startup comes to us from the Netherlands, and they provide mixed reality solutions for healthcare and safety. Please give a warm welcome to Matt Sterrenburg from velicus. Matt.
Hey.
Your presenter, enjoy.
Thank you. So, hello everybody, I'm Matt Sterrenburg. I'm the creative director at velicus. I'm going to tell you something about our company. So what we do is we're geeks that create mixed reality. If you don't know what mixed reality is, let's go. It's this glasses. It's a bit different than VR in the sense that you look through the glasses and it projects onto your eye, and then it projects 3D imagery on top of the world. And we create that to use for courses and materials. Let's see. So I'm going to show you a little bit about Fire Plus. This is really the demo version. We create multiple apps, but this is the latest one. So as you can see, the person wearing the glasses, this is just anywhere, and you can project your own imagery and place it into the real world. And with Fire Plus, you try to reenact actual fires. and it also spreads throughout the building in a natural way. So we try to create, especially for big and small businesses, to give better trainings than having it on an actual physical location all the time. Let's see. So why did we create this? Well, there's multiple points. It's more immersive, first of all, because it's when you go to an actual training, it's usually the same repetition each year. You get the same boring joke. We try to make it more immersive. You can train it in your own time, so you can also train it more often. That's what we see now. You train once a year, and then you forget it usually. So this provides more training possibilities throughout the year. It's flexible, so you can train whatever you want. And in the end, it saves more time, money, and especially lives, which is what we're trying to aim for. For who? Well, we have a sort of Hasbro scale. It's like 16 to 99 for all the apps we create, because we also work with schools up to retirement homes where they use our apps. Like I said, it's for medium large scale businesses, especially because the device is still pricey. It's 3,000 euros, so it's a bit not consumer heavy yet. We hope to push it down in the next few years. It's license based, so you can either lease it with the glasses or actually buy the glasses if you're big enough. And, well, again, what we practice is we basically want to save more lives. We're looking into potential future developments, so there's basically more actual peripherals, so actually connecting actual fire hoses or having materials in a building that you can create scenarios. That's also the second point, so you can actually walk through a building and see what's happening and create routes where you can actually do the practice. And for now, obviously, more fire types. There's 3 in there now, but we want to create a plethora, especially with like electric cars that are unable to put them down in fires and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty quick, I think. If there's any questions, shoot.
You are much quicker than I expected.
Me too.
Thank you. Okay. Our next startup is OneLake, and they build a solution that helps companies through that jungle of BI data. Please welcome one of the founders, Dennis Mausbach.
Hi. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Dennis. I'm founder of our company, OneLake, the first AI-driven data lake in the world. Before I go into detail what I'm talking about, let's shortly take a look at who we are. We are one consultant with heart and soul for data warehousing and one data enthusiast with more than 20 years experience in building data warehouse systems for all kinds of customers and sectors. Yeah, we think that every company has the need for fast, easy, and reliable data access. But what we almost see in our project is almost the opposite. Extracting the data, modeling the data takes an immense part of time in all those data projects. You also need trained and experienced personnel, which is very rare actually in this time, and I think there is little hope in the long run for a solution. And every second data project today is realized by external consultants, which means a lot costs for the customers who want to realize those projects. And that's a very frustrating situation after all. What makes it so hard is founded in the process of building the data solution, as you maybe all can see. So at first you have to analyze your source systems and map them to the business requirements. So get an idea of how the data will look like to match your requirement. Then you have to extract the data. You have to build reliable data pipelines which are integrating the data from the sources into your desired solution. You have to transform the data, model the data so that the key user, the end user, can work with the data. And you have also take care about the operational aspect of those data warehouse systems. You have to take care of reliable processes, that your data is reliable. With OneLake, we can adopt those problems. We can make the data modeling and integration process 180 times faster. We care about the data warehouse automation process, so don't have to take care anyway. And we make it in the operational sector 50% cheaper. So we think that everybody can be a data star. So come and join us and integrate your data within seconds and without coding. Benefit from our AI guidance, which is based up on our 4,500 days experience in BI projects, set up on a fast and reliable technology based up on Apache Spark. Enjoy our fully optimized structure and analyze of data processing with our AI component, and take care with 100% transparency of your business logic so everybody knows what's going on in your system. Here's our easy access license model. Yeah? At first, you have to empower yourself to use our solution. Yeah? We can take care with a short enabling project for you. After that, or meanwhile, our AI is analyzing your data, your structure, and map them to your business needs. And then you can start exploring your possibilities in your data lake. Yeah, from zero to hero, our market entry strategy. At first, we want to concentrate on the e-commerce sector because we think we can therefore take a quick cut through all technical stages. Afterwards, we go into the retail sector because we think that the requirements are so similar that we can have a huge lift factor for the already done work for the e-commerce sector. Afterwards, we concentrate on the logistics sector and then enter the energy market. Yeah, we are not alone, we know it. It's quite competitive with all the services from our competitors. But what makes us special is that we combine data warehouse automation, data cataloging, and focusing on the business needs of the data. We are not from the data source and the technical views. I'm sorry. We are looking for convertible note for 200,000, 250,000 euros. I'm done, thank you. We plan to finalize our MVP in December and then go into early adopter phase in March and after go to market in June.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for giving me something to do. The next startup is already the last pitch for this third semi-final round. And they come to us from Austria. And they developed industrial pay-per-use financing models. And I'm very, very curious what is behind that. For Findustrial IO, please welcome Martin Gruber.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Martin Gruber and I'm the CFO and co-founder of Findustrial. We are an IoT-based pay-per-use financing platform for the B2B sector. The journey of Findustrial began 5 years ago when my co-founder Günther and myself, we were both on the quest for recurring sales of an equipment builder in the UK. Actually, we were struggling on the sales side because 1 year we had a really high sale income, on the other year we were really low on numbers, and our board was pushing us on KPIs. So what happened is we started the journey of pay-per-use. In the meantime, pay-per-use got really relevant in various industries. So we see the first projects coming through in industries such as the aircraft, printing, compressed air, trucks and machine tools, where various OEMs launched their first solutions. There's still a problem though, that this trend starts to go mainstream for all OEMs in the B2B sector. What's the key problem? We see that usage-based financing offers, especially from banks and financing partners, are not mature enough at the moment that they can enable OEMs to really launch their product into the market. We as well see that there is a limited access for investors to invest into industrial assets. And on top of that, we see that the shift for OEMs into an as-a-service business model from a one-off transactional sales business is complex, sometimes and long-minded. The solution is an IoT-based pay-per-use financing platform where we enable matching, settlement, as well as IoT connectivity based on a trusted IoT blockchain infrastructure. What does that mean in detail? First of all, we are starting our project with the OEM with our so-called Trojan horse, the pay-per-use leasing concept, which enables the clients of the OEM to get flexible repayments straight away, but there is no business model adoption involved for the OEM at the beginning. But they are able to start the journey to get the data penetration into the client's customer kitchen, so to speak, and the first project is started and in place with the customer. All in all, we are offering a full service an enablement platform for the OEM, which means we are connecting the relevant assets that need to be financed or used via pay-per-use. We find the right financing partner via our platform, where we already have a couple of banks and leasing companies onboarded. We enable easy pricing and calculation models via our pay-per-use calculator, and on top, we are taking care of the actual settlement, which is a pain in the backside for a lot of OEMs, because they have to deal with a lot of invoices every single month, which vary in the amount, and they are used to straight line amounts for, like, I don't know, once a year or once a quarter or once a month. Our competitive advantage is that we are an independent platform with a partnership approach towards banks and financing parties with global availability. We speak the language of our clients because we have more than 100 years of industry experience, with an easy-to-use application for the sales team of the OEM and the relevant banking commercial partners, and we have a trustful IoT data infrastructure to actually connect the assets to the platform. The business model is a commission-based business model for the matching and settlement process at the moment, and we partner up actively with banks and OEMs in the markets that we are penetrating. The whole market globally is estimated to be around $130 billion peak by 2025. The main benefits for the operators, so the clients of the OEMs, are a reduced investment hurdles to actually begin new projects, to start new technology launches, an additional flexibility in repayment, so a transformation from CapEx to OpEx, and for OEMs, the build-up of a recurring revenue stream and a usage-based business model into the next generation. What are we looking for? We only look for...
Sorry, I have to stop you here. Thank you so
very
much.
much.